Hello students, today we are going to study poem from 12th standard, that is Money by William Davies. A Welsh poet, he and a writer. He never stayed at one place throughout his life. He was a wanderer and still a very popular poet of his times. At the age of 3, he lost his parents and went to live with his grandparents. At the age of 14, he started writing. He wrote his first poem. His first poem was Death. When he saw his grandfather dying, at that time he had written that poem. Most of his life he wandered in United States and United Kingdom. Later he settled at United Kingdom. If we see his poems, as I said, he was a very popular poet of his times. And he had led a wandering life. Still, we get to see a lot of wisdom. Maybe the experiences that he had gathered, are reflected in his poem. We can see it, we can feel it. So even in this poem, that is money, an important topic to write on. So let's see what exactly William Davies has to say about money. When I had money, oh, I knew no joy till I went poor. For many a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. So the poet says, when I had money, I knew no joy. I was not at all happy. I was not happy. Why? Because many a false man as a friend. When many people who pretended to be his friend because he was rich, they used to come at his door. When people are rich, what happened? Others flock to them. They pretend that they are their friends, they care about them. But as soon as people lose their money, what happened? No, they usually don't find any friend near. So, especially the false friends. That's why he has used the word, many a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. When the poet was rich, he had money. Then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow because a man is dead. So the poet is saying, at that time I felt just like a child who had a trumpet, a musical instrument. He said, that time I felt like a child who had a musical instrument, a trumpet with him, but he was warned not to play. There has been a death of a man nearby, so please don't play the trumpet. So I dared not speak to let these false world know. So he said, I was hiding my money, I was hiding everything so that this false world, false friends should not know that I have money. And how he has compared that thing with? He has compared that thing with a child who has trumpet but is not allowed to play. And why he is not allowed to play on it? Because a man has died nearby. So the poet says, even I used to feel like that. Why? Because though I had money, I couldn't show it off because of fear of losing them to false friends. Much have I thought of life and seen. As I said, wandering around, he had gathered much experience. And that's why he says, much have I thought of life and seen. How poor man's heart are ever light. Light? Here light means without any burden. Here he says, the heart of poor people are without any burden. They don't have worry. And how their wives do hum like bees. How their wives are not after them but are very busy among themselves. They hum like bees. A simile the poet has used. A simile he has used about their work from morn till night. So he says that poor man's wife, their heart is happy, light, without burden. Because what happened? Even their wives, how their wives are? they are not grumbling, they are not after them, they are busy in their own life, okay? So when I hear these poor ones laugh, these people, poor people, when they laugh with their heart, when they laugh without any burden, and see the rich ones coldly frown. Frown, make expression indicating displeasure. Frown, make expressions indicating displeasure. Now, how you indicate displeasure? How you frown? You usually show that you are frowning when you just contract your eyebrows, and there are you can see it from this expression. So he says that the rich men are coldly frown. Poor men think I need not go up. He says poor men should not try to become rich. Go up means should become rich. So much as rich men should come down. If one has to feel happiness in his life, instead of going up and up and up, he should come down. As little money as he will have, he will lead a happy life. Understood what he wants to say in this fourth stanza? That whenever he heard the pure, innocent and burden-free laughter of the poor people and saw the rich ones frowning, he always feel that the rich should get poor and the poor should not try to get rich. When I had money, oh. Again he repeat the first line. When I had money, oh. My many friends proved all untrue. Many of the people who were near him, his friends, they were not truthful. But now I have no money, oh. My friends are real though very few, and I don't have any money now. But the people who are near me, my friends, are real and true, because they don't have any expectation from the poet. They know he don't have money to give. So they are close to him without any greed, without any other things in their heart. And that's why he says that when I had money, I had no real friends. But when I don't have money, I have true friends with me. So in this poem, which consists of 5 stanzas, there are 4 lines in each stanza, and the poet has beautifully described actually money is important in life, but the poet wants to suggest one should have it as much as is required, not more than that, because if it is more than that, what will happen? The person will not remain happy at all. I hope you might have understood the poem. It's very simple, meaningful. Money is important, but so is happiness. And you should have money in moderation so that you can lead a burden-free life. So poem has 5 stanzas, 4 lines in each. Money has been repeated so many times to emphasize the importance the modern man gives to money. But still the poet wants to point out that it's not so important. You should have it, but have it in moderation as much as required. I hope you might have understood the poem and even loved the message the poet wants to give. Thank you. Do subscribe to the channel to enrich your English. Thank you.